How's it going, Radical viewers? Green Guy right back into it with another Grim Rolls Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition session with this wonderful homebrew, the Esterisles Cartography Guild. After a 2-week break, and then this is going to be our last session of the year, apparently, because, well, it's the holidays. I sadly don't get to enjoy that as much because my family is a little dysfunctional. But that said, let's just go hop into the Discord and say hello to everyone as they arrive. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Jesus, there you are. I thought I was all alone.
No, there's technically 4 people in this chat.
What? Wait, what? Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yeah. Does my mic sound like shit?
No.
Okay, good.
No, I was just hyper-focused on something for a moment, and you scared me.
Why are you scaring people?
Yeah, why are you scaring people, bro?
I can't get over the fact that Halloween ended over a month ago.
Wow.
I know.
Absolute garbage.
How
Man.
dare. That's okay, though. You're gonna find a girl that's gonna appreciate the fact your skeleton's literally in your closet, just waiting for Halloween again.
It's true.
And that's just gonna become a normal, like, room decoration.
I
We
live
were
next to a
making a joke.
cemetery.
I keep my
That's
skeleton
hilarious.
inside my body. Much easier to hide that way.
Yeah, I thought we were making a joke, but kind of.
We don't make jokes here. We're very serious people.
Obviously. Quite serious.
My mistake.
The most serious. Here we have DM Talon, Player
Hey.
Talon 1, Player Talon 2, Player Talon 3.
Which one is
Right.
player talent 2?
You remember how Nathan bragged last time we played about never being late?
I know.
Do we have like a screenshot of that or like a soundbite?
Ooh.
And then like I went through like the last 6 sessions and he was late to all 6 sessions.
Why do I feel like I'm being called out?
Because I'm calling you out. is pretty much the reason. Hello everyone. Today's big special
Oh wow,
day.
been a couple of weeks.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate circumstance of Wednesdays being busy days. Apparently, who knew? Whatever. So last time, after having returned from Sorellum to deal with Colin, who had turned himself into a monstrous figure in search of power, you were called on by the Doge. When you went to meet him, your ally from your stint in the Astral Sea, Kieran, was there to join you. Apparently, the Doge had tasked him with finding his long undead ancestor, Lord Alessandro Rivera. The first Doge of Kara turned vampire lord. Kieran had managed to find the vampire's lair, and now the Doge had tasked you with going down into the veins of Tortana and destroy him. You went through the sewers and into the lair, where you used your invisibility to pass through a mirror portal into a crypt. Lambert and Q, together, destroyed all of the vampire thralls therein, ending their invisibility in favor for preventing any backup later, should things get messy. In the last few moments of our session, you all traveled deeper into the veins, where you turned the corner to see the form of Alessandro Rivera in his dining hall before you. So turning that corner, you find yourself facing this elaborate dining hall. The walls of the room are arched. They have like arched nooks in them, each holding lit candles at the edges, the light of which shows you from within these bone reliefs at their backs. At the far end of the room is a statue carved into the wall, a man with his arms crossed with a fountain of blood flowing from his neck into a pool down below. At the center is a long table with nothing on it but 2 candelabras lighting up the lightly blood-stained mahogany. Sitting at the table is a tall, gaunt figure, eyes and cheeks somewhat sunken, and obviously you recognize him from his portrait. Alessandro Rivera, sitting there with a grin of superiority, revealing his fang, long and sharp. I believe the idea was that the invisible folk would go first. Is that correct?
Yes. And shoot him, probably.
If the invisible people are going first, if he can't see you, it might give a bit of an advantage in that sense.
Yes.
Remind me who was invisible?
So everyone was invisible. Lambert and Q, in destroying all of the vampire thralls in the previous room, had ended their invisibility. I believe Sen ended her invisibility as well, casting silence.
Okay, that checks out.
So that leaves Gwydion and Kieran invisible.
Oh crap! Well, it's gonna take me a hot minute to get on the Roll20 because slow laptop.
That's
Bad.
alright.
That's all right, Tyler. I forgive you.
All
Weirdly
my
enough,
spell slots reverted.
I think it was just that Gwydion casted silence from the ring.
Also, yes, I did that.
Oh,
So I
in
wouldn't
that
be
case,
invisible.
yeah,
I
in that
believe.
case, Sen would be invisible. I knew that silence was cast. I assumed it was Sen because it's her whole
Yeah.
shtick. So it's actually Sen and Kieran that are invisible. Which
Yeah, I didn't use
yeah.
any spell slots.
Yeah.
Now I'm assuming that the three of you that are visible, you said that you were staying back, like to where you couldn't be seen as of right now.
yep.
There is a 40-foot hallway, getting into, like, leading into the room that would be a little annoying to get into. But if that's worth a surprise attack, I mean, Kieran does have sneak attack, so.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna shoot him, across the entire world here. Tell him to fuck off, basically.
I mean, I can definitely make anyone invisible just for shits and giggles. I can even make 2 of us invisible, but that has a fun, risky roll additional problem to it.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Right, higher level spell, yeah.
Second level spell, the third level
Yeah.
spell. Oh, right, third levels.
Yeah, 3rd levels are now the crutch for that now.
That's probably fine. I mean, Gwydion has invisibility, I presume.
Yeah, the greater variety.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the issue.
All right. That's that. Yeah.
No.
Uh huh.
Mhm. I mean, if nobody objects, I'm just gonna shoot this asshole from like the other
Yeah.
end of the
my
hallway.
internet's working now. What's going on?
That's what I'm asking.
I think
Uh,
we're gonna start combat.
I believe so.
We're not gonna like talk to him or
What's
anything.
Absolutely not. He's evil. We're gonna kill him.
Do we
Yeah,
know
but he probably
he's
has
evil?
dialogue written.
We know he's evil.
I feel like a
yes.
vampire lord has
Yes.
interesting dialogue.
We absolutely know.
I feel like
that
there's a
he
hint
is
here.
evil.
I always write dialogue. It's usually skipped, so I'm not really worried either way.
So I gotta.
Oh god, can we actually somehow convince
Good
them
here.
just to... No, we can't convince them just to up and leave and...
No, we can't. We already tried that, and he said, "Fuck you."
Well, granted, we only dealt with underlings. This is... Top dog vampire lord.
Exactly.
We also-
so he'll say
we
"fuck
also-
you" even more.
So we were sent here to find out Amelia's like where the fuck
We
she
were
is,
sent
and we
here
were
to
told
kill
No,
him.
you were sent here to kill him
We were
because
sent here to kill
he
him.
thinks that he's responsible for.
I thought we were sent here to find out what this guy
No.
knows and probably kill him.
No, we were
No.
sent here to murder
No.
this guy.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
to
this was
death.
an assassination.
Yeah, super death. Like, kill him. Dead.
Well,
But if you
Kira
think he
wants to go
knows
in and
anything,
attack him.
then
I mean,
Alright.
that is true, because if he is involved, he might know. That is a pretty solid reason, but... Yeah,
up to you
how do
guys.
we threaten Top Dog Vampire Lord? How-
By
We have
killing
no
him to
leverage,
death,
other
in
than-
my opinion.
Yeah, we have no leverage other than we possibly will destroy him.
We use the force of our personalities.
Don't have
So
one.
Sen.
I'm a side character. I don't have a personality.
I'm a knockoff for a video game. I don't have anything. I just like
Alright,
talking.
I'm not hearing any objections.
I
So
mean,
I'm
I
gonna
feel like
shoot
I'm
this
thoroughly
asshole.
objecting.
It
Do you
might
want
be
to
nice
not kill him?
to know where Amelia is. We don't know for sure that she's dead, but she's probably dead.
Nah.
The way I see it, he
Hugh
has
would like
absolutely
to
no
talk.
reason to tell us. Ever. In any circumstance.
All right, so here's a question, right?
Gwydion, do you have any input?
I'll let Matthew speak first.
Sorry.
Why not both? Why not? The eloquent one goes in and talks. Q will back him up because Q can't hide for shit anyways. And then the sneaky shits disseminate in the area as he's being distracted. If it goes south, they still get their advantage.
I like this.
that will require two of you to be invisible. If you wanted everyone in the room, I guess. Gwydion and Lambert could be like back, like in the hallway. If you don't want to cast invisibility, but it would probably take a turn to get within range of most things.
I mean, if I'm being told not to shoot
Seems
him yet,
fine.
I'll just go stealth in and just like hide over here and be like, "Hello, it is I," hiding in the corner, waiting.
Yeah.
Are you not invisible? I thought you were.
I'm super invisible.
Oh yeah,
Very,
Kieran's
very
invisible as shit.
Okay, just want to double check that, because I yes, you invisible, yes, please.
Yes, very, very, very invisible.
But no, I'm down for trying to talk to him. I really am. There's a lot I'm curious about, but Lambert has no real reason to suspect him anything other than, well, vampires. Evil.
Vampire's evil. That's just facts. I've read the stat block.
Do we need?
It
Does
says evil.
anyone need me to give them anything before we go in that room?
You want to toss me some inspiration? I'll take it. Lasts like 10 minutes,
What can
right?
you give me?
I can give people inspiration. I can give them a flute of disguise. I could give them a book. You know, that's about all I've got.
That's pretty useful.
I mean, Lambert's plan is
I could
basically...
give.
Go ahead.
I got some drugs.
Why does it always come back to drugs?
I have musician's dust.
Have
I've
I-
got-
If it ends up being twin spell, greater invisibility twin spell would be pretty sick.
I've got 3 uses
I don't
of
need your
drugs.
drugs.
That's a risk, though. That's such a risk.
I don't need your drugs.
I mean, my plan is just to hang back, and when things start going down, cast haste, and I'm there. Hi.
Ah, that's true. Yeah, all right.
It's just a little risky because reasons.
It'll be fine. I don't know why you're so worried.
Or Gwydion.
Now, Gwydion, you are also still visible. Should you desire to, like, I guess, like, I mean, you're not going to be able to sneak in here. I mean, unless you're invisible. So,
Yeah.
Other than that, like, you could stay with Lambert, like, in the hallway and kind of wait, or you
If you
could
want.
join
Or if you want,
Sen and Q.
or if you want, I can literally just make you invisible and go up with them and just play it safer.
Gwydion does have crazy range on most
Granted,
of his spells,
that-
though, right?
That invisibility.
Yeah, but
will
the battle
end-
map's only so big.
Yeah. Granted, if I cast invisibility on you, Gwydion, the moment things kicked off, I am still going to cast haste and book it in there. So that will be a major factor for that.
Yeah. That doesn't matter to me. I don't really think, I'll be fine.
Okay, because you're one bad saving throw from getting mauled by Lambert if this goes really bad.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's a risk
Fine.
I'm willing to take.
I'm not fucking
Okay.
worried about it. It's fine.
As captain of this
Some of you
group,
may die, but
and that's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay, all right, I'm down.
Very well. In that case, Sen, do you give Kieran the inspiration?
Well, shit, the problem is that only lasts for, what, a minute?
10 minutes.
Oh, it's 10 minutes? Oh my
Think
god,
so.
that's incredible.
It's pretty good.
What I thought.
Yeah, it's just 10 minutes. Oh my god. I always thought it went away super fast, because we always use it fast.
Well, it goes
Yeah,
away
sure,
pretty
but I'm
fast
gonna
whenever
very-
we go, like, hour by
Once you get out
hour,
of
and, like,
combat,
exploration things.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So, due to
Um,
our relative closeness to a vampire lord, I don't want my hurdy-gurdy, a very loud instrument, to be heard, so I'm going to do an interpretive dance for you, and I'm going to use that to inspire you.
I'm glad that you're invisible.
I don't think I'm
well-
invisible.
Inspiring someone would break the invisibility, I would imagine.
I'm
What
also
is-
not invisible.
what does the invisibility spell say? Attacks or spells?
It attacks and spells. So I guess
I guess
the thing is, like, you're not going to want to be invisible speaking to a vampire lord. In theory.
Oh,
Or you could be invisible, but I kind of like,
I mean, so that could work, right? Like, Sen starts out invisible, and Q walks up to have a chat, and he's like, well, actually, my friend here. So Q gets hit with whatever initially, which he's got stupid saves, so he'll shrug it off.
right.
I'm already not invisible, though. Unless someone else did it to me. I haven't cast anything.
yes, you remain invisible by a wand of invisibility.
Who the hell
Kieran
has
has
a wand of invisibility?
Kieran,
that's me.
Kieran had
I have
one.
I got a wand of invisibility.
Fucking nerd walking around with a goddamn wand.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
It's free as shit.
There's
So
a
people
wand.
can't see him sulk in the corner.
Should we get you a wizard hat too, Harry Potter? Christ.
Is it magic?
So, it's probably not better than the 18 you should already have, but here's your temp HP. Yeah, it's not better.
Yeah, boy.
You're inspired. I'm pretty sure it's D10s.
Inspiration. Love it.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Ninja
Very
Turtles.
well.
So, I will drop my wanded invisibility.
yeah, just let that happen. That's fine. Very well. So, Lambert, Gwinian, you guys are back at the end of the hallway. For the purpose of this, I'm going to put you at the edge of the map just so that we can get a zoomed in view of the situation. But know that you are about 30 feet off of the map here.
Okay.
So I'm going to switch you guys over just to, drama. As you guys are walking down the hallway, just Sin and Q. Mind you, Kieran going up ahead and into that corner, he doesn't seem to notice you. As Sin and Q sort of walk into the room, I've been expecting you.
Ah, yes. I heard that there was free real estate down here.
Oh, I hate to inform you, but that is perhaps a bit misguided information.
Oh, is it more of a rent-to-own situation?
Or is this more of a timeshare?
Something like that.
Hmm.
I assume that it's not just the two of you alone. Even Matteo is not that stupid.
Well, actually, we're just that powerful. The minions you sent after us couldn't even touch us.
Let me rephrase that. I know that there are more of you somewhere. Now listen. There's no need for hostility. My progeny may have offered you gold, but what use is that if you all die down here anyway? I, on the other hand, can offer you equal gold, more even. And if that's not enough to sway you, perhaps the fact that I have your friend upstairs will.
I need you to be more specific. We have many friends. Who do you have?
I believe his name is Lucien.
Lucian.
You
I do
remember
know
Lucian?
that name.
See, it's funny that you would take him, since he is already claimed by a god who just won't let him die. It seems like he's the kind that your powers just wouldn't work on.
You mean to tell me that he is immortal?
I wouldn't go as far as to say immortal. He definitely dies.
He always rises after 3 days, though.
He has quite a following. I'm thinking of writing a book on it all.
You can see their gears turning in.
Why are we giving this information?
Gears are turning in Alessandro's head. Perhaps
Walk on water!
He can walk on water.
Yes.
Perhaps he will be a better throw than I thought. So, why is it that you two come down here alone?
It's been a rather interesting uncle-niece bonding experience, I might say.
I suppose I understand.
And, we were hoping to put an end to some of this, and there's parties that don't seem to be getting along here. I'm sure you've noticed.
Oh, I've noticed. Matteo has not been very keen on playing ball.
So you take his only child.
Oh, I took nothing. But if the Inquisition happened to find out about some changeling who had taken the place of his daughter.
Oh, that's fucked.
Mateo believes that he can hide things from me. Her death was supposed to serve as a reasonable punishment, but I suppose if this is his retaliation, then perhaps it is time to see if his son can actually be a stronger heir than he seems.
Shen, I think we should likely start some rumors when we get back to town about Alessandro. Seems only fitting.
And what kind of rumors would you have in mind?
Something unsavory. Probably not for polite company, you see.
True. So here's my proposal, and I'm gonna walk up to a chair and like loudly skirt it towards me, and I'm gonna sit down in it like a coach.
God damn it.
You can release our friend from whatever magic you've put him under. You'll tell us the location of Amelia, and then we will let you live. These are our terms. Failure to provide any of those two will end in your imminent demise.
Two things. The first, he looks you directly in the eyes, Sen. Do you mean Amelia is alive? Also, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw if you wouldn't mind, Sen.
Not very good at those.
So Q's right next to you, so you get a +4 to that.
That's
Oh,
true.
that's tasty.
Thank God. I
Yeah.
missed having.
Feeling lucky.
Yeah,
Oh,
a little
thank
lucky,
God.
a little lucky.
Oh
a little lucky.
shit!
Oh. I was gonna
You're
flex
fine.
on this vampire lord real quick. Oh God.
He still asks the question.
Yes, I've been able to see her. With my
See.
powers.
See her where? The gift told me they destroyed their ship.
It seems that somebody's playing you for a fool and not telling you everything.
But the Doge still does not have his daughter.
We wouldn't be here, really. This doesn't have to be a conversation. You could just give us the things we want and Son politely asked for.
Unfortunately, I am unaware of Mateo's daughter's location. I assume the Inquisition is responsible for that. Curious, to say the least. However, I'm afraid your friend does quite belong to me. And knowing that he'll come back if he dies.
We kind of fucked up there.
No, that's fine.
So we seem to be a bit at an impasse.
Well, should we get this started then, Q?
Ring the bell.
Yeah, I'm gonna like break out a vial and then just start pouring it on my mace.
Yeah, Alessandro stands up, pushes his chair back in. He's almost as tall as Lucian, a much more slender build. He extends his claws and like kind of rolls up his sleeves a bit. His eyes just sort of go from this confident and arrogant sort of like look to this cold and bloodthirsty one. I would like you guys to roll initiative.
Very well.
This is fucking sick.
We tried, right?
You can finish your drink if you'd like to first. I'm not rude.
He doesn't have a drink. He's a vampire. You are his drink.
It was rather rude that he stood up before you. It's supposed to be the lady
Oh,
stands.
no, why didn't I take it?
I was going to say he could finish his sandwich, but he probably doesn't have a sandwich.
There it is. Okay.
He also does not have a sandwich.
Damn, that's just a rough way to live.
Seems to be fine with it.
What the fuck, here? That's not initiative.
It's a 34.2.
So
Oh my
34.2.
God.
It looks like a 34.2 to me.
Lambert,
That's
you, what are you doing?
Did you use the Did you use the
Flame
What'd you-
speed.
Oh my god.
I call
that's so
it
good.
flame speed.
That's great.
I
love
forget
that.
what the actual spell is called, but whatever, I renamed it.
That's fine.
Time to change the
All
music.
right. Alessandro.
Orange.
Yeah, you're just a single really shiny orange. This is the best form of Matthew I've ever seen, I'm gonna be honest.
I go
I-
5 miles before everyone else. Jesus.
Yeah.
You go twice, and then everyone else sort of.
If I was
Flex.
a 20th level rogue, I would.
We're just
It's
waiting
17.
for our meleeers to literally wake up.
Oh, don't worry. I go before him. That's the problem he has.
Alright.
Well, shit. I mean, Kieran, you're the first one to act. I guess it makes sense.
Here I come. Break out one of the holy water bolts. Alessandro.
Oh, I need something to look more
Shit.
up for this.
Does he know I'm here, Michael?
You just yelled out, so yes.
I mean, like, am I surprising him? Like, I'm invisible, I get advantage. 'Cause
You're invisible, you get advantage.
Okay.
You yelled out.
Because he might
He's
have
not
true
surprised, but you're still invisible.
sight. I just meant like he might have true sight, and then I wouldn't get it.
I mean,
Oh,
that was,
absolutely not.
that was flavor, right?
Okay.
He does it like as the bolts in the air.
Anyway.
I don't know, does he?
I mean, he's
Uh,
invisible one way or another. That's the
I'm
only thing that matters.
I'm gonna shoot this asshole.
Yeah, do it.
You're inspired too.
I am inspired.
For 10 minutes, so that's a lot of
At
rounds.
25.
I mean, that'll hit.
What the fuck?
Holy
So
shit!
he takes 20
Bro.
piercing, 5 radiant, and 26 fire.
Well, let's go home, everyone. He's dead.
He's not dead. Not yet.
Okay, 20 piercing, and then what?
20 piercing, 5 radiant, and 26 fire.
5 radiant. That's.
Jesus.
Holy shit.
Them's Lambert
Shatterbow.
numbers.
You gave me the shatter bow. I love that.
Now, the Shatterbow is not technically magical, so that piercing damage is half.
Okay.
But the fucking rest of that. Also, I think, and I might be wrong, that holy water might do other shit. Well,
Fuck. I don't know. Holy water. Holy water.
You know how there's that spell or whatever that can change one letter of a spell? I would use it on this bow to make it the scatter bow. And it just fires like shit.
Basically just making a shotgun.
Yeah, poop shotgun.
oh, it already. Okay, it was already fine.
Also, I'm so happy to see this get way awesome use out of it after it was gifted to Lambert for some reason way early on.
And
Okay, yeah. Ah, damn. Yeah, that fucking sucked.
and then I'm just gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to throw a flask of oil at it. Thank you very much.
That seems quite reasonable. As soon as that bolt hits him, the glass shattering, the flames beginning to spread, and then you see the water itself splash, and his skin begins to sizzle at its touch. The flask hits with a 24.
Okay, so he's only gonna take half of 9.
Yeah.
So you'll give him a little oiled up
Yeah.
marker there.
He is
Back in the
Oil.
corner I go.
very well.
That's all.
Now, this isn't going to surprise you.
No.
He did not like that.
No, he doesn't like it. I told him to eat shit and die.
So at the end of your turn, as you're turning around and as you get into the corner, you blink, and when you open your eyes again, he appears directly next to you.
Oh shit!
Well, it's a good thing that he's a disposable character.
Indeed. Gwydion,
Excuse me.
again, you would be like 30 feet back from where you are here. So it would be like your entire movement to get to where you are on the map, if that makes sense. Just like, but then you have other ways to get here, I know. So do what you will. You're also muted, just in case you don't know that.
Okay. Okay. So what I was saying is I cast teleport to move 30 feet forward. Don't do that.
It's a good
What I
thing
might
that
do-
you said it again once you were unmuted.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Yeah. What's the floor made out of here?
Stone.
Good to know. For later. But for now, I will cast. Bigby's hands. It's got a range of around to 20 feet.
It does have a
You
range.
know,
of 100.
if it ain't broke, Bigby's
Excellent.
hands.
If
Oh
it ain't
my
broke,
God.
Oh, we
bring
both
it.
dragged it.
You got
Both dragged
double?
one. Yeah, I mean, I got two hands.
Bigby's
I
got
got
two
the
hands.
I got the super twin spell.
Let's go. And then I will punch. I need to see how this guy moves before I can determine whether or not I can actually crowd control him.
Okay.
I think he
26.
teleported to me,
That
but I'm not
fucking hits.
He either
It's hard to
teleported
say.
or he moved very fast,
very
which is
quickly.
sure. Okay, so he
He
just
definitely. You don't know. He definitely was there and then over there. So
Okay.
either way, he does get hit by Big B's hand. Like it just comes out of nowhere and like gets him like right like he takes it in the arm and like you can see like he like clutches at it.
all right. Very well. That's my turn.
Very well. At the end of your turn, actually, Kieran,
Yep.
one thing at a time, he is going to take one of his claws and throw it at you.
Okay.
Rips it right off of its hinges.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No, what? It's
Sorry about it. I don't know what you mean, but that's fine.
throwing
Yeah.
claws. It was a bad
Right.
joke. Yeah, so that's going to be a 26.
That will hit somehow. Magically.
You do not take any damage, but he does grip you around the throat.
That's
You
fine.
are grappled.
Been grabbed.
Be Kieran right now.
So I gotta be curing my wounds.
Lambert.
So how close can I get to him with 120 feet of movement?
Well, I mean, 30 plus. You can literally get right up next to him,
Okay,
and that's it. That's as far as you can get.
that's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. So, con save to see. Okay, that failed. I am Dogman
Well-
now.
Okay.
So wisdom
Oh,
save.
jeez.
I am
yeah,
in
you're fine.
control.
Oh, that's
So-
Even
insane.
more powerful
As
now.
you cast the spell, your skull begins to split open, like around where Colin had that eye there, and a little like proto eye sort of like grows in that area. You become taller, stronger. Your arms become like a little bit more noodly and like almost slimy to the touch.
Gross. Oh, I have become John Carpenter's The Thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you're not, though.
Oh, that is freaking creepy. Thank you. I will have nightmares of this now.
You're
I'm
welcome.
Yeah, that was my action. Hasted action
Yes.
dash. Hello, friend. How are you? So, hey, Michael, I know this is not in here, but about that dancing longsword. Doesn't attack when I use the bonus action to throw it up, right?
I literally just took it from the sheets. I'm unsure if it does. When you do so, it hovers and attacks one creature. Yeah. So yeah, it does.
Neat. So that gets to hit him first.
Very nice. You know, I should have made a little token. I'll make a little token later, but that's fine.
And now I'm going to action surge.
Oh no. Alright, well, it was nice knowing you, buddy. I just wanted to be a cool vampire man.
I know. Lambert heard combat. Lambert got excited. I'm sorry. I'm going to burn a charge and add a d8 to that.
Ah, shit. Yeah, he is undead. How did you know?
How did I know, indeed.
Now, these are all magical.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, not much I can really do on that front.
I mean, I could miss. I have a habit of missing. Does an 18 hit?
18 does not hit. So he takes the dancing sword. He takes the first hit, but like as the second one is coming down, he like grips it in his claws and just like keeps it there, like not quite touching the flesh on his hand.
Smarmy bastard.
That's him.
So I just thrust it.
Yeah, you just get him and like it gets him like right above the collarbone. Another 17 points of damage. Oh no, make that 23. You know, that sounds good.
That's
fun,
okay. That's
terrible.
the end of my turn now.
I'm happy to hear that. At the end of your turn, yeah, you know what? He's gonna try to make a attack on you.
This is fair. I deserve this.
It's only an 18 though.
That's unfortunate.
Well, it's his turn now. Oh no!
Yeah?
Sorry,
Hey,
Kieran.
Kieran.
Yeah.
First things first, he's gonna attack you. That is a 28.
Okay, so that hits.
It does it.
Well, I gotta check, actually. It's only 11 more, so I don't know.
Okay.
If that's what it's-
Well, you know, don't tempt me to hit you twice over. He like pulls your neck closer to his mouth, extends his fangs, and sinks them into you. You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Now, so here's my question. What if I just took half of this instead?
We'll keep a total then.
Very well.
You also take 11 points of necrotic damage. Your maximum hit points are reduced by 5 if you are going to reduce all of the damage.
So I take 9 damage, and I reduce my max hit points by 5.
Indeed. However, that does not seem to be all that happens when he sinks his fangs into your flesh. As the blood begins to fill his gullet, you can see his skin start to become red and scaly, and his eyes begin to burn with an ever so gentle flame.
That's kind of cringe. He shouldn't do that.
Don't like that.
He then is going to look directly at Lambert.
Hi, how you doing?
He gives off a slight smile. Hey Lambert, what's your passive perception?
17.
Okay. Hey Kieran, what's yours? Just out of curiosity.
That would be a big ol' 13. How you like them apples?
Okay.
I don't.
So you see him standing there, and suddenly he seems to vanish into shadow.
Do I still feel his hand on my throat?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Got it.
He isn't gone for very long, however. Lambert, that is a 20 to hit you.
Goes not.
Well. Like, suddenly out from the shadow, a claw, like, comes at you, and you manage to block it with with your blade. How about a 30? Does a 30 hit?
Okay, yeah, that hits.
He's just
That would
going
almost pick
to.
you.
He's just going to grapple you, so you take no damage, but you are grappled.
Don't like that. No.
And then
He's
Kieran.
double fisting it right now.
Kieran,
Kieran.
he squeezes your neck.
Ow.
It's a natural 20.
Oh god.
Ow.
Don't worry too much.
That hurts.
It's only 14 points of bludgeoning damage as he's just like crushing your windpipe.
Very well. A little
Sen.
painful.
It is your turn.
So I'm going to run up here, get a little closer to everything. I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level on him.
Okay. That is a 28.
Fuck. Okay.
Unfortunately, he just shrugs off the effects.
So he'll still take 9 psychic damage.
Yeah. He doesn't seem to be all too affected by it, unfortunately.
That's okay. After that, I am going to inspire Lambert.
Neat.
Very well. At the end of his turn, at the end of your turn, rather. As he's gripping Kieran's throat, tendrils of blood begin to float up into the air and toward Alessandro's mouth, almost by magic.
That's not good.
Kieran, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
God, that's
Guys, we brought him health potions. This was a terrible idea.
I am not.
We
good
are
at
the health
those.
potions.
That's okay.
We are the health potions. We should send golems.
How's a
Oh,
natural 1 sound to you?
God,
It's just a fail. We're not playing Pathfinder. Wow, he
I know.
rolled really low.
thank God.
Just a little bit of a natural 1 right there.
You take 8 points of necrotic damage. Your hit points are reduced, or your maximum hit points are reduced by 8. And some of those burns slowly begin to heal themselves.
I think he should eat my ass, to be honest.
He already is.
Next. Q.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
About a spell.
Right.
So, Aura of Life prevents hit points from being reduced.
Right.
If they're already reduced,
I would say it would prevent further reduction while in the aura.
okay. Cool. I have another question.
Yes.
Tell me about Alessandro Rivera. What is he wearing? What is his attire?
A relatively long, like a tailcoat sort of a thing. He's rolled up his sleeves, but it's just like clothing. He doesn't look to be wearing any armor. If
You got any rings on?
He doesn't. He dropped it a little bit back.
Damn it.
He only wears one ring with a square.
What do you want from him? I would say that he would
More
probably
rings.
have he might have some extra rings. Here, I'm gonna roll a d4. He has 2 more rings.
Okay. But is his coat, does it have metallic buttons? The image makes it look like he's got some sort of gaudy attachment going there.
Yeah, I would say that it's mostly like a mantelpiece, like a necklace sort of a deal. This kind of tied around his neck, kind of in place of a tie even.
Okay. I think that's good enough.
If it was suddenly very warm, it would burn him through the clothing. Surely.
Yeah, that's how that would work.
Yeah.
So we're gonna heat metal.
Very well.
When does it do this? Takes 2d8 when I cast the spell.
Mm-hmm.
There's like no save on.
Nope.
Not initially.
He cannot drop it as of yet.
Right. Okay. And I was trying to find something that looked hard enough to be involved to take off, so he wouldn't just toss it, right?
Right.
Okie dokie. And then I guess we have to do it that way, huh? We'll get closer. You guys are just far enough out.
One thing you do notice, he doesn't seem to be reacting as much as you would have thought to the burning. You do get a good look at like the red scales that have formed around his body, though. So
Is it dragon vampire?
This is.
it only happened after he drank
He
Kieran's blood.
stole my blood.
Yeah, which is scary.
I don't know what to think about that.
Give him my blood and he'll turn into one of you.
That's
Ooh.
terrifying. We just end up fighting Q, the vampire.
Oh well, he's too far away to
Yeah, I
bite
think
him.
That's all I got for the time being.
Very well. You know what he's gonna do at the end of your turn?
Nothing?
No, absolutely not. Just don't try to be funny.
Damn.
Quit it.
Damn.
He's gonna try to squeeze Lambert's throat a bit.
Oh, joy.
He has disadvantage on attack rolls.
He does have disadvantage on attack rolls. 26.
You know what? No. I'm also not grappled anymore.
Oh shit! Yeah.
For those curious, that.
Whoosh. It is a check, not a save, but a 19 still works. So.
My bad.
Nah, no worries. Absolutely. So as he goes to squeeze you, you vanish and appear behind him. He doesn't seem to like that very much.
I'm a monster slayer, bitch. I'm prepared.
Well, he doesn't have proficient on that. That's still a 22.
You're right.
Oh, he's not wrong. Yeah.
Fighters.
Fighters.
Weird. All right, Kieran, you are like currently like grappled, kind of like pressed up against the wall a little bit, like claws ever
Right.
so slightly piercing your scales.
So here's my question. You,
Yes. Yeah.
What if I used my action to just not be that anymore?
Then you would have to roll for it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Very well.
It was a 31.
You know, I think that does do it. You just slowly like slip yourself out.
Yeah. I'm gonna say, hey, Alessandro, eat total ass. Thank you, goodbye. And he can hit me if he would like to.
He will. Oh, that's a natural 20. But with a disadvantage. That's only a 19.
Very well. He does hit.
He grabs you around the throat again and lifts you into the air. You will not escape that easily.
That's unfortunate. I guess I will throw an oil flask at him with disadvantage.
He had disadvantage on that attack, right? Yeah, you said he did.
Yeah.
That's a 17. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah, like you like go to throw it and it's like falls out of your hand and like lands on the floor.
Very well.
Gwydion.
Is Gwydion muted again?
No, I'm here. My turn already?
Yeah.
Gorsh.
Tyler, you're
Oh,
muted.
I'll move closer.
No, my turn was very quick.
Don't do that to
I'm not
Tyler.
muted.
Matthew's
I'm not
phone.
muted.
Be nice.
10, 15, 20, 5, 30.
You're no fun.
Has anyone heard Tyler yet?
I'm so
Nathan.
much fun.
Tyler, hello? You there?
Shut up.
You'll-
Now he's just coming in like a robot. What's going on?
Okay, I probably do sound robot-y. That was believable.
I mean, only.
No, I'm fine. I only just now started hearing your voice.
Only a
Hand.
lot more than usual.
Oh.
Unfortunately,
Punch.
as the hand goes to punch him, he dodges out of the way. Just
Well, good thing there was only my
ducks
bonus action.
beneath it. Yeah. You're right.
For my regular action, I will cast the Phantasmal Overload. Sure. Make a
Okay.
Wisdom save. Yeah, I'm sure you'll pass this one.
Yeah, it's a 30.
Yeah. Well, guess what? 1. Oh my god. Speeds are halved. Don't move.
Well, only move a little. In theory. Alright, anything else?
No.
Very well, Lambert.
Oh,
You're
boy.
no longer grappled.
Yay!
That's neat.
I think I'll lead this off with the bonus action whack. With the dancing sword.
Shit, yeah, that hits.
That's a-
Now, something about dodging. Ever since he drank that blood, he seems to be more nimble than usual. The problem is, your sword does not seem to really care that much.
My sword thirsts for its blood. Mwah. That's a 1. That's unfortunate.
That will miss.
That's a crit. And I'm gonna blow the last charge of my thing on that.
Not good. Holy shit. Okay.
These are non-imaginary numbers.
It's a lot.
This is Lambert.
35 points of damage. Yeah, that's not a little. That's not a little.
Hey guys, I did 8 damage last round with my spell. Halved because he's resistant.
That's
Hey,
okay.
well, I did 0 damage with my everything.
That's
so you should be
okay.
happy.
The good news is, Lambert's right back on track of hitting like half the times of his swings. Speaking of which, I have one more swing thanks to hasted action.
Fucking hell. Damn it! Son of a bitch! Miss!
He also takes 5 points of fire damage because of, the oil.
I'm
You know
sorry,
what?
Legion.
You're right, but don't worry too much because he's resistant to fire right now.
2 points of fire damage, My sneak attack is fire damage.
I made a monster center. You put a monster in front of me. I'm sorry.
It's his turn next. Speaking of which, is that the end of yours?
Let me double check. Yeah, I'm good.
Very well. So he is going to use his movement to switch places with Kieran. Like he just like spins around and like holds Kieran up right in front of you, Lambert. And yeah, suddenly a crimson mist exhales from his lungs in a cone that hits you, Kieran, and Bigby's hand. If you can all make me Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
What's the constitution of Bigby's hand?
How do you feel about a natural 20?
It feels like my
Well,
top 3.
it doesn't matter. But if it makes you feel any better,
I'm
you
just
did
asking
pass.
how you feel about it. That's it.
I'm indifferent. You could have rolled less than that, and
That's
that would have been the same. Yeah. So you all pass.
Neat.
Oh, cool.
And then wow, I keep going really low.
Keep it up. I'm a big fan.
Okay. So yeah, you all take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. And
because you all passed, you do not lose any maximum hit points, which is nice.
still good.
Yeah. Oh, and he's gonna roll that. Nope. Okay. Very well. Next. Yeah, that ends his turn. At the end of his turn, you see the red scales go away. Sen. It is your turn.
Okay. So I'm just gonna try it again. The third
Okay.
level. Just another Dissonant Whispers.
It's a 19.
Saves a 19, so.
Yep. He passes. Still takes 11 points of damage, which is not bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna move over here, just a little bit closer.
Okay.
And then after that, Kieran, did you use the inspiration?
I have not.
Okay, great. I'm gonna inspire Teoroa.
Very nice.
And that'll be it for this turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he is going to. Let's see. Yeah. Because his speed is halved, he can't get very far. But in almost a blink of an eye, him and Kieran both are moved over here without provoking opportunity attacks.
Damn. Well,
He just went too fast for you to see. Like you could before you could get the swing off, he was gone. Q.
I was just gonna ask if the sword does have opportunity attacks.
I feel like going towards that pool of blood is really bad.
Why? Why would you think that?
Starting with a question, if I put a bunch of holy water on my mace, what does that do for me?
I would say it probably gives you some holy water on your, it gives your next attack some holy water stuff going on with it.
Okay. Cool. We're gonna start off bonus action. Do the burny heat metal thing.
Yes. He is no longer resistant.
Good. He takes 5 damage.
Indeed, he does. Will he manage?
I don't know. But then I'm also gonna get into melee damage.
Ah, fuck.
Hooray!
Shit. Even.
This is the end.
We're gonna start off with an attack with a hammer.
Yeah, I'd buy it. Oh, that fucking hits. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's this button.
Yeah.
He's undead, right?
Last time I checked, it might have changed recently. I don't know.
New, just a first level divine smite.
You wanna play a little bit conservative, just in case you have trouble in phase 2.
And then you said it was holy water stuff, so that's holy
Yeah,
damage,
not wrong.
radiant.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt a lot. It was just a whole lot.
I feel Michael's pain right now.
7, 26, 32.
It's a big hit. I feel like there's another one coming, unless
there
you want to pull a
is.
sneak.
Yeah,
on
no.
Kieran.
Here, have the second one.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Does that hit?
That hits. Yeah.
That's 28.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Let me poke some buttons real quick. Or we'll do another first level Divine Smite. Does the subsequent hit have holy water damage? Just the first one.
I would say just the first one, just because,
That's fine.
it's not like an oil. It doesn't really stick on there very much.
No, it's water.
Yeah.
I should make some holy oil. I should have done that.
Holy oil? If you had applied it before the fight, you just weren't prepared enough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's why I have holy water sword oil. I thought that sounded familiar.
So, 24, 27, 37 on the second one. Yep.
Yeah.
Do I notice that Radiant is doing anything particular extra on him?
It's not doing anything extra on him, but
It hurts.
it hurts. Yeah. He doesn't like it. He definitely doesn't like it.
We tried to do this the pleasant way.
Oh, I'm just getting started. End of your turn?
End of my turn.
Does a 34 hit you?
That was with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does.
He grabs you around the throat.
I didn't know Q could be hit.
Apparently.
Kieran.
Yeah. I'm gonna try not to be grappled.
It does work. It
Alright.
does work.
Then I'm just gonna use my bonus action to disengage and just be over here. And that is all.
That seems fair.
That
At the end of your turn, he's going to take a big old bite at a Q.
Mhm.
That's a natural 20 on the first roll. If I get another natural 20, I'm going to die. I did not.
I don't think you will.
That is a 29, though.
Yeah, that hits.
Really, I was actually uncertain.
I had to check.
You take 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, this is the first time Q's gotten hit in like 20 sessions.
Well, I mean,
He was just hammering away for a while.
and 13 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, so some of that's temp HP.
Yes.
I don't know if he gets hit points back from that.
I
Real.
believe he gained HP equal to the damage dealt,
Okay, that's fine.
or the damage taken. You took that amount of damage. Now your HP is not reduced
Oh,
because of your spell,
Interesting.
in case unless you didn't cast it.
I didn't cast that, no.
Oh, then yeah, like minus 13 max HP. Oh yeah.
Is it minus... Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah. Also, his body begins to like shimmer with like this black flame that just like goes all over him, like almost like he's wearing like a full plate armor, just made of this black fire. Just getting started. Gwydion.
Woo-wee! Here I go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cause Big Pan to circle around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and I'm gonna try and shove him away from the pool of blood.
Okay.
Nice.
Let me look at the spell again. Pretty sure this is grasping, forceful. I have to make a strength check contested by the strength of an athletics check from the target. So that's a +8 for the hand.
Okay.
25.
Okay, I mean, that's a 10.
Okay, he is pushed 25 feet away from the pool of blood.
Well, no, he's not, but 20.
Okay, right in the Lambert.
He does have to let go of Q, so
Yes.
that is how that works.
And then gonna hold on, let me check something. What's the diameter of this? 20 feet? 25? I go to corner to corner. Yeah, okay. Drop the hand, and I'll cast this hemisphere wall of force around the fountain of blood.
Okay.
Nice.
20-foot diameter. Exactly. So I'll just close that off, whatever he was, in case he was planning on using that. Fucking,
Thank you.
yes. Oh yeah, okay. It's been drawn. That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn.
Fuck. What?
No, actually, he used all of his. Never mind.
Right.
Lambert.
Okay. Hello, friend. So, quick question. Turns out, yeah, holy water sword oil. I have it. Is it an object interaction to use it and apply it?
I think like sword oil is like something that takes like a minute or something. Like there are similar like oil of sharpness.
It's an action. Thing. Could be wrong.
I thought it was a minute, but yeah.
Oh no, you're right.
Applying the oil takes 1 minute.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, cool. In that case,
For you, I would make it 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Yeah. you take those.
I'll be sure to remember that in the future next time we fight something undead. Well,
Yeah.
in that case,
Well, you have to be hasted, but
I mean, I am hasted, so there is that.
well, yeah. If you take the next 5 rounds, I'll let you do it.
Tempting, but no. Instead, I'm just gonna hit him again.
All right, that's fine.
Ooh. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm a big enough dick as it is. I don't need to add to it. I'm already concentrating. So first, Silver Dragon Longsword. I am sorry.
Son of a bitch! Like a step behind the curtain a little bit. He has more AC when he drinks Q's blood, and like you still fucking manage to hit.
Yeah, but this is why I give myself so many attacks, because I missed half of them, Legion. Let's remember
All right,
this.
well,
I am sorry. I am sorry. I'm
need to give him
sorry.
life.
God damn it!
It'll be wet tissue paper.
I feel your pain, I swear. I'm sorry.
Give him my blood. He'll be able to cast
Just
Identify.
crit him
once we're short
twice more. Just do 2 more crits. Come on, do it.
Well, it's not a crit, but it was close.
Oh yeah, you know it hits.
And again. Hey, look, I missed. Wait, I'm inspired. I'm sorry.
Hey.
What's the inspiration die?
Fucking
D10.
D10. 2d10.
Roll
I'm
two.
sorry.
Take the highest.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Yeah,
I just. Yeah, you know. He's hurting, alright? He's in pain.
I'm sorry.
He's in pain or you're in pain?
Both!
This is a successful session of Dungeons and Dragons.
I think that's it. I swear, Legion.
Yeah? Yeah?
I normally don't hit all the time. I'm sorry.
Fine. It's fine. Oh, hey, actually, something I just looked at in the character sheet. Every time that you hit his armor, that fire in like surrounding his body, it hurts a lot.
Okay, this is fair. I deserve this.
I didn't mention it earlier because I'm dumb. Does the Silver Dragon, does Dragon Slayer have does it have a HP?
No, I think it's
Then it's fine.
yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so
and I
first hit, you take 11 fire damage.
Okay.
On the second hit, you take 6 fire damage.
Okay.
The third hit, you take 4 fire damage.
Okay.
And the fourth hit, you take 13 fire damage.
Ooh, Nelly, that's a lot of con saves. Okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Good. Still good. Still good. I'm sorry.
Okay. You're fine. No, you're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, he gets to hit me now, though.
Yeah, it's his turn now, you son of a bitch. Yeah, he gets to actually reroll for some stuff. He gets his stuff back. Yeah. Yeah. Are you below your max HP, Lambert?
Yes, I am.
Can I get you to make me a Constitution saving throw?
I can, in fact, do another one of those.
From the freshly opened wounds, he begins to draw some blood from you and into himself, closing up some of his own. He heals a bit. You take 17 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Your max. Oh, sorry. It's halved. So 17 reduced to.
So 8.
8, yeah.
Okay.
And then you lose max HP equal to that amount.
Okay.
He's then going to punch you. As he punches you, that like a strange like black light erupts from his hands. Let's assume he hits you there at least. He has disadvantage, but it's still a 29 to hit.
That'll hit. Can't do anything about it. Oh wait, yeah I can. One moment.
Yes.
Turns out you can't. Because it goes up every time.
You're right.
Very
Yep.
well. This will hurt you.
Oh, I bet. This is a very fuck the Noah DPS moment.
So you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage from the first hit.
Alrighty.
But you also take 30 points of necrotic damage as an explosion of like just darkness erupts from the punch.
I pushed the fuck Lambert button.
And now we get to do it 2 more times.
Oh goody!
Another 29 to hit.
Yeah, can't do anything about that.
No. 14 points bludgeoning. He is going to do the smite again.
Oh god, I need to make wisdom saving throws for every time I do get damage. Fuck.
Yes.
Well, indomitable that. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. That one is going to be
Oh god, that's so many though. So
32 points of necrotic damage.
oh, this is fine. I'm gonna go down well before this actually gets anywhere near to me being dangerous to people.
And then we're gonna do one
shit.
last time.
I've earned
Natural
this.
20 to a 22.
A
Which I
22.
think misses. Yeah.
It almost.
It almost misses? Oh no, because you used your
It now
reaction!
misses.
Oh!
You're
well,
right.
You
No, I
used your
use a wrath
your
theory. That was my
yeah.
reaction. I'm fucked.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
You guys got this.
I mean, well, first off, you're unconscious, but in case you were curious, 15 points of bludgeoning damage. And I think that's a number. 20 points necrotic, but
yeah,
again.
definitely down.
One unconscious Lambert. Alessandro seems to like, at the end of his turn, that darkness fades from his body, no longer covered in the Hellforge armor. Sen. I think this clamors.
Yeah, 5th level healing word on Lambert.
Okay, yeah, that works, yeah.
Oh god, I gotta make a con save if I go out of that form too.
You're right.
Oh, fuck. This might have just gone from awesome to terrible. 15 or 2 levels of exhaustion. Oh, God.
It's bad.
Oh, thank God!
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Oh.
After that, I am going to...
Gotta zoom out so I can actually
I'm
get
gonna
some-
run up. I'm gonna run up with Beauty, and I'm gonna hit him with Beauty.
What?
Okay.
The ball.
All right. I mean, that's 14 points of damage.
That's it.
And new
all
tank
right.
has entered the battle.
At the end of your turn, he looks down at Lambert.
Oh, God. Hi, how are you doing?
Still not dead, I see.
I'm a wee bit tenacious.
Let's see how strong your blood is.
Oh, fuck.
He is
Oh,
going
no.
to. I need you to make me another con save as he begins to
Oh.
use his hematurgy to draw some of your blood into his veins.
God, how many of these am I making in this game? Oh, thank Christ.
You do pass, but not by much.
That sword only had 1 turn on it anyway.
Okay, so it gets halved, so you take 7 points necrotic, and he regains a nondescript amount. Whereas previous, Lambert's body became weird and gross. Now Alessandro's is equally weird and gross. The eyeball thing, his arms again elongate slightly. This was a great idea. I didn't even look.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Q. Oh fuck.
How's he looking?
Bad. Bad.
I love this session.
I'm glad.
The last
I'm-
hit before Christmas.
I want to see what happens when he drinks my blood.
I'm really torn here, right?
Okay.
Because like I have a pretty powerful defensive thing I can do,
Uh-huh.
or I could do like 80 damage.
It's a tough call to be honest.
What'll the good paladin do, who was just imprisoned against his will for several months?
Oh fuck this guy.
He's a meanie.
Good. Give in to your
Let's
hate.
go to
Become the Oathbreaker.
We'll lead with a bonus action, do some fire to him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So have some fire.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And then we're gonna follow up with an attack from the Molten Priest Hammer.
Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
that hits. Yeah.
He's still undead, correct?
Yeah.
I think he's about to be regular dead.
Let's see if we can change
Well,
that.
Ideally, no.
Here's a 3rd level Divine Smite. Oh, really sad.
That said, I believe he is still undead.
Oh, I forgot to push this button too. The 7 Radiant, that doesn't go in there.
okay.
Sorry.
He's still up. He's still up.
That's nice.
Cool.
Still up.
And that's my first attack.
Uh-huh.
And
What if you just roll a natural
What
one?
statement?
What if you just roll a natural one?
I
What if you
have,
critted?
push some buttons real quick. All right, cool. So let's do the second attack. Yes, attack again.
Hooray.
Uh-huh. 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 It hits.
Okay. Also a 3rd level Divine Smite.
Mm-hmm.
That's better.
Yeah.
I need to click this too for the weapon damage.
Right. I mean, you want to make sure it's all in there.
How's he doing?
No, he's like fucking unconscious as shit. So the hammer comes around for the second swing, and as it erupts like that holy energy throughout his body, it begins to evaporate and turn into a mist. With the blow, that mist begins to like kind of swirl around and begins to travel northward up through this hallway. Now you've seen this happen before when you all defeated Ravenna in that one encounter. As it shifts like down the hallway past the fountain, you guys will have an opportunity to chase after it, should you desire.
I mean,
All right, let's go stake a bunch.
yeah, I've still got a. Yeah, but you just chase him. I could trap him again.
You could do that. Yes, actually, that also worked.
Yeah, if we do the same thing to
Just do that. Yeah.
the last one, I got my thing.
If we follow this guy to the heart of this place, we can find where Lucian is, and perhaps others.
Okay.
Yeah, but we
say
might
this
lose
as
him.
we're sprinting.
Oh yeah.
Might go
We should
for a
just do
grate,
it.
actually. There's grates all over the wall.
That wouldn't be great.
Can I kick you?
All right. You follow, but by the time that you're done deliberating, you kind of walk into this room. Past that blood fountain, this seems to be something of an antechamber. For some reason, all of the wood furniture is stone colored. Don't at me. You barely managed to catch the last bit of mist fade beneath this elaborately crafted door. What the fuck am I doing with you? Holy shit. The door itself looks like it bears the image of a woman praying and vines of flowers growing all around her. In addition to the door, there is also a hallway leading into what looks like another crypt over to your left.
We lost him.
Yeah, we did. All right. Well, I'm gonna go. Let's search the little room over here. I don't know. Why not? Find a little coffin. Stab him in the heart.
I guess we have time now, right?
Approximately a number of hours that I am unaware of the exact length of.
That's
Yeah.
just correct.
Yeah. We know they turned to mist, and there's a good high chance to come back. I don't think we actually know anything beyond that. We're in new territory again.
I mean, you've definitely seen Ravenna turn to mist, and in the scry, on Alessandro, you did see her like behind him, so that you know that they definitely come back from the mist, but you just don't know how long it takes. Time is of the essence.
Should we try to scry on the one vampire that we trapped in the box?
Isn't he dead?
That's my question, right? That would make sure if just it fails because there's no target, then
I mean,
it might not be the time to do it, though. It's kind of a sketchy location.
a little pressing. Kind of want to find
Yeah,
this
maybe
guy
we
and
should do it later.
stab him through the heart.
We have like maybe an hour. Let's take 10 minutes to cast scrying.
But let's.
I don't want to use any high-level spells if I don't have to.
We could do a quick glimpse in this next room, but he went under this door, right? So we got to get through the door. I'll start working on the door while he looks in the other room.
All right, party. Let's split up.
It is big. It is made of stone. There is a single key, a hole, like in between the hands of the praying woman. This room over in here, however, is another crypt. It's a nicer one. The architecture is Gothic. The sides of each coffin are engraved with fine designs. There are 2 sets of stairs, one on either side of an archway that leads into a denser cluster of coffins within. Then up on the 2nd floor, you guys see a doorway, probably into a hall toward the right side beneath the domed ceiling.
So, just quick question. Do we still have the moral quandary of whether or not we can talk our way out of this, or if it's just extermination at this point?
I've come here to do a job, and I intend to do it.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure before I start handing out stakes again. Because, yeah, there are vampires
probably
in
make
these.
sure one of these.
Go ahead.
We should make sure one of these isn't Lucian.
I don't think, even if I were to mistakenly stake Lucian, it wouldn't matter in the long run for some odd reason.
Could any of these
Just to be
coffins even
careful.
fit Lucian?
I mean, would he come back from that? I don't know. We stress tested the shit out of this already. He's been torn in half.
You probably would. He got turned to ash.
It's true.
Hey, Michael. Did he
Yeah.
specifically say that Lucian was like upstairs?
Yeah.
And he went through a doorway
Mm-hmm.
that we don't know if there's stairs on the other side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think Lucian might be through that doorway that the mist went through.
He's
Then
there still.
probably have to fight him or something. I don't know. Not my
Well,
problem.
I mean, Lucian's working on the door right now. We have about 10 minutes.
It is my
and-
problem, actually.
There may be vampires in need of staking. I just thought this was a fantastic time killer.
No, this is. I'm just piecing things together. Should we make it quiet in here?
That might help, yes.
Okay. Do you have any more ring castings of silence or no?
Nope.
Okay, that's fine. I'll just cast it then.
Just silently assassinate our way throughout Michael's entire...
You will need to cast it twice to fill
Oh.
the entire room.
Oh, it
because
is a
it's a
big room.
20-foot radius.
First of all, how dare you?
I didn't want to cast silence.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll expend
Very
2
well.
uses.
Here's something. Most of them are empty. There are 3 of them that are not. When you
If only we
put
had
the
the X-ray
stake-
ring.
I know, right? When you put the stake through their chest, they let out what looks to be a gasp, even though you can't hear it, and their body doesn't burn away into ash like you'd seen the thralls before. Instead, they seem to freeze up, paralyzed, unable to move.
That's new.
Do I know anything about this? Has the Doge imparted me any wisdom here, Michael?
This is beyond him.
All right.
If he knew how to kill a vampire, he wouldn't have been answering orders, to one for the last few decades.
Okay, what if we take all the vampires
Mm-hmm.
and we kill them all at the same time and then trap them all in one big metal box? What do we do that?
Judging by how you couldn't keep like a straight face through the whole thing, I'm assuming that scoff was a laugh. It might not be the plan that we do.
What if we just burn them all? How about that?
Well, I mean, I have plenty
We
of
could do
stakes
that.
for this, at least. And they're paralyzed, right? They're not going to go anywhere as long as the stake's in them.
Yeah,
Appear to
I mean
be.
that is they appear to be entirely paralyzed. They probably would have woken up. Like they look like they wake up as it's going in, but as it pierces the heart.
I'm going to
Motion.
cast Create Bonfire on one of them.
I mean, it burns him,
Okay.
but the body is not destroyed,
Okay.
I mean,
and not just
Do we
because it deals like 1d6 damage around.
It deals
for however-
3d8 damage around.
Okay, well,
Do we
it's
know-
still. I mean,
Do we know that these are vampires?
They look like vampires. I pull up his lip. Is there fangs?
oh yeah.
Yeah, there's vampires.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we're
No,
literally
no.
roasting this man alive who is only paralyzed through a stake through the heart. It's, I'm not gonna lie, a safe assumption.
How the fuck do we kill a vampire?
Sunlight, I'm guessing, at this point. I got nothing else. This is new.
I guess we could bring him to the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably
Just to be certain, though, yeah, let's stake the rest of them and then close the lids on the coffins, just in case.
We can transport them after we're sure that we've got them all.
Yeah, by then we'll have Lucian, the pack mule.
Ah, perfect.
Adding that to my vampire bestiary.
Yeah. All right. When you stake them, they're paralyzed. Even without the silence, they don't seem to be going anywhere. So, at the very least, temporarily no longer a problem, assuming they don't unstake themselves.
That's why I want to close the coffins and hope no one bothers to check.
That's probably a smart idea. Easy to do as well.
How many vampires are staked now? 3?
3, yes.
Okay, I got 5 left.
A good many of these are completely empty. One more has dirt in it, but is not filled with a vampire. Just dirt. Now, these stairs on the left and the right here do go up as well.
Before we leave, the one that has dirt in it, I want to pour holy water into it.
All right, you make a little bit of holy mud.
This is more so just experimentation. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything. I just think it's hilarious.
You know, when this guy gets back, he'll be a little pissed. At least.
So Q's been working on this door the whole time.
Yeah. Now, there are very few metallic instruments inside of the door. It is made like of hard stone, but the locking mechanism itself is made
Is it rock?
of, well, it's stone, but the locking mechanism, it is made out of metal. So you can just fucking melt it.
Yeah, but I need that to trap the vampire later.
Oh, it's definitely not enough to trap the vampire. Like, you could surround the vampire mist with it, but it would be so thin that he could probably punch through it.
Well, that's what we did last time.
Yeah, you had a lot more metal
Matthew doesn't mean that he needs the lock. He means he needs that ability.
I need that ability.
Ah, you need that ability.
I'm just
do you
saying.
do you have any lockpicks?
I heard the word lock, and that kind of resonated with me.
Yeah, as the group gets back, Q's got like a keg out of his bag that he's set up against it, and just kind of eyeing it and weighing his options. I love how the group moved back.
What if we put just a little bit of powder in the lock?
It's a fairly thick door, and it's relatively untested. I feel like we need the whole thing.
Aaron is just holding his thieves' tools, just looking at the lock.
Kieran can open it with his tools.
Oh, Kieran,
We do
are
things
you a
differently here.
locksmith?
You could say that. I've opened quite a few locks in my day.
A lock Samuel.
Oh, well, perhaps we try that before we try something more permanent.
Jesus.
This is a fucking magic ass lock, and you just popped it open in one roll. Like, literally, the DC was 30. Click, click.
Easy. Easiest thing I've ever done.
Yeah.
Wow.
The session's gone so well, guys. Look at us. We're great at this game.
Easy.
We're
Easy.
fucking
Door
doing
open.
that.
Revealing
Oh,
behind
Michael,
it
that was fun.
a staircase.
Stairs.
A staircase leading downward.
Give me a moment. I need to attune to this ring real quick.
Oh my
I'm going downstairs.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm just gonna apply the blade oil at this point. Like,
I'm
screw
gonna
it.
use Divine Sense. Are there any
Yeah.
undead nearby?
It's 60 feet, right?
No idea. I've used this like
Yeah.
once.
Yeah, there's one undead right here. Oh, you also sense one of the ones from the other room, but he's staked.
Get his ass. Let's get his ass.
So you walk your way down the stairs, down into this multi-tiered library with a large platform with staircases on either side of it in the center. And now I say it's a library. That's only a half-truth. There are a good number of books, but also a collection of various objects, from ornately crafted weapons and decorative armor, just random odds and ends. On the platform, at the center of the room, is a single large coffin, tantamount to the Ark of the fucking Covenant. Like the lid is fashioned into a large relief made to appear as an array of bones.
What's it made out of?
It is made of stone.
Okay.
What kind of stone?
Marble.
He would use marble.
Well, I was going to put this powder keg away, but we may have a different use for it now.
Oh my god, yes!
I don't. I'm not sure that I follow.
Hugh, this is a brilliant idea.
When you say that.
Matthew, I could hug you.
I feel like if we can open this thing and then deposit the powder keg inside, mostly we'll have to fashion something for a flame to get inside, of course. We'll just destroy it, right? Stone.
I mean, I guess the stone, maybe, probably, perhaps.
And I'm unsure if it would destroy what's inside it, the entity, but...
I mean, if nobody else has a way to open it, like, I guess that works, doesn't it?
There's a seam, I'm guessing, right, on this thing?
Yeah, I mean, it opens.
Okay, yeah, I mean, we can get a crowbar and, like, open it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not ridiculously hard. It's heavy, but it's managed in such a way, like, it's crafted in such a way that, like, it's relatively easy to, like, open and shut. As if one would need to do it every night or so. As you do so, lying there, completely motionless, as if a mere corpse, the body of Alessandro Rivera just lying there in torpor.
Oh, well, we stake him with a holy water-coated stake.
Or
And we just, like, bring him to the sun, right?
And then we black powder him. Just
did none of us have daylight as a spell?
It doesn't do that, sadly.
No.
I wish it did.
had
But yes,
I
Levi.
would say it does. I would say it does, because I'm a good person. Hey, Lambert,
Yes, I'm Lambert.
No, you're not.
do you happen to have your sword in your hands right now?
Naturally. Wait,
You
what?
feel it vibrate
Ooh.
ever so slightly.
Sorry, I activated the clicker and I shut it off and the sword stops vibrating.
I'm gonna get into that. Okay, that's interesting and new. It has never done that before.
Not once.
I mean, I did say I coated in holy water oil. I just... So, do we just want to blow him up and pray because my sword's doing a weird thing? I think it really wants to impale a vampire. It sounds weird, and maybe it's mostly just I want to impale a vampire.
Follow your dreams.
I mean, fucking stab him.
I'm
Go
I'm
on.
okay with the stabbing. We may destroy the coffin just in case. I don't know.
I'm alright with
Stab
that.
away.
All right. Yeah. I lift the blade. I put the tip of it against his chest, and I plunge down.
Very well. You plunge the Sword of the Sun and Moons into Alessandro's chest, and what little breath he had in his lungs escapes. His eyes, unmoving prior, begin to cloud up in a way that they weren't just a moment before. It's at this moment when the sword begins to glow with a blinding light, forcing you all to avert your gaze to avoid making eye contact with it. The deep orange glow wisps around you, and Alessandro, you see like almost like a ghostly figure sort of escape it, screaming in agony the entire time. It's then that a second light can be seen, as if staring at the sun itself, given the shape of a woman standing beside Alessandro's crypt. You've done well to kill this one, Lambert. With this gift, continue the hunt for those who bear my curse. Leave none in your wake until they are no more. Alessandro's spirit begins to cry out in pain before it is eventually entirely caught fire. The body itself begins to turn to ash and dust as it burns within the coffin. By the time his body is dust, one final flash of light emits from the sword. The body is gone, and the sword itself is reduced to nothing more than a hilt.
Oh no!
Oh, yes!
Damn. You got a new sword or something.
Oh my god.
Is it going to be a lightsaber? It's going to be a lightsaber sword, isn't it?
Lambert, I'm really sorry. Your sword seems to have been destroyed in that process. I didn't
The hilts?
expect that.
The hilt looks a little different, too. Those coils are still there, but in the center, a single, like a quartz stone, sort of at the very center, and it's fashioned to look like a sun.
What kind of craftsmanship doesn't stand up to a vampire lord, Teroa?
I don't.
What's that guy made of?
I don't think that's what happened there.
What is that guy made of?
Well, now dust and ash.
Really good.
Is there any ash left?
Yeah.
Okay, I
course.
want to take the ash.
Well, you take a bunch of vampire ash, by all means.
We're gonna want
Lord
some of that in the future.
Alessandro Ash.
Ashley Sandra.
God damn it.
Now, Lambert,
Yes, I am Lambert.
you are still attuned to the weapon,
Uh-huh.
so I'm just gonna hit enter real quick
There we go.
and
Oh.
enjoy that.
2,000 character limit. The sword has a
Oh.
resume.
Oh my god.
How
It's
did
a
the sword do
lightsaber.
on its latest test?
It's a
Yeah, so everyone
lightsaber,
watches
isn't
as
it?
I like just kind of handle the hilt of my greatsword for a moment. I sit there and kind of just grasp it like I'm about to take a swing, and the fucking sun erupts as a blade.
Yes.
Lightsaber.
Yeah, it's a lightsaber.
Holy shit.
Yeah, enjoy that.
Oh man, I'm not even doing my Darth Vader build. I'm sad now.
It loses some of the werewolf stuff that it has, but you know,
Yeah,
vampires are gonna have a bad time.
and undead in general reading this. Oh god.
Oh yeah, it's good times. Good times.
What would happen if I killed a fucking higher werewolf with this thing? Jesus.
I can't believe Dennis isn't here for the lightsaber reveal.
Right?
Well, we'll get there. You can feel free to put that in chat, or I can put it in chat if you would like me to.
Yeah, I'll put it in chat. I'll put it in chat.
Copy paste.
Now,
Not tomfoolery.
Alessandro, very dead. Very dead. Couldn't have been less dead.
I don't know where that ping legion. Weird.
There is still one problem. You don't have Lucian with you right now.
Whoops.
Well, he's probably up the stairs in the thrall room.
Yeah, I guess he probably is, isn't he? So I guess let's go get him then.
I sure hope he didn't become the new vampire lord.
If he did, then I'll kill him.
Good luck.
That's my job. I mean, I don't have a choice.
All right.
So
Coach tells me kill vampires. I gotta kill vampires. That's how it is.
What happened to our friends in here?
Yeah, speaking
Wait,
of
you
that.
made that weapon? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this was originally the combination of the two swords Lambert was carrying.
Like the arcane magics within, like already had to do with like day-night cycles. So when you fuse them together with the meteor metal with it, and you use your divine.
I forgot about that.
Your divine is like your.
I never forget about it. It's so
Use your
cool.
thing. I made you roll, and you rolled beneath your level, and I made it a holy artifact. And because the vampire lord was killed with it, it has ascended to a holy artifact.
You're welcome, Kyle.
I am very happy right now. Thank you.
After the campaign, I feel like Lambert's probably going to do the coolest shit. If he
Who knows?
survives.
Well,
No, Gwydion will, because future Gwydions.
well, future Gwydion.
Nah, see, he's
We're
gonna
gonna
go
unite
to,
the
like, a swamp.
timelines.
He's gonna go to like a swamp, and then he's gonna get like some disease, swamp disease, and then he'll die. As a level 20 Lich King.
Up the stairs, there's a little hallway leading further in. Leads you into this large circular room that has notched grooves along the axes. The room itself has a slight decline down towards the center of the room that leads to a hole in the middle of the floor. Judging by the accumulated bloodstains, you got a decent idea what this room was used for.
Was this a like doctor's office?
Kitchen.
Who's the doctor in Borderlands 2?
Same one as in the first one.
It's definitely his workplace.
Doctor said.
Or
Yeah.
Ned is one of those two.
Ned is the
Ned.
zombie one,
Oh yeah.
which is the same one but with a mustache.
No, they're different people. What are you talking about?
Let's heavily imply that they're the same person, but
I don't believe it.
anyway.
We know. We know.
Um,
We know.
Something that you do know is looking down the other hallway, a dim light, like a warm light, comes from that door on the hallway toward the right. As you look down, it's like on your left, but stage right. You know what I mean.
All right, let's go stage right, everyone.
This is
How many
downstage.
uses of this do I get?
3.
One plus charisma. Divine sense.
There is a relatively strong undead presence coming from that general direction.
Oh no.
I let everybody know. There's more undead.
Oh,
Alright, let's
goody.
kick some ass. Go. Do it. Beat some cheeks. Murder some
Remember,
dudes.
can use his cool new sun sword.
Yes, he can.
With my 24 HP. I'm down. I'm for this.
Oh, I was so caught up in the vampire slaying. Lambert, here, have 30 more HP.
I am happy now.
I pat you on the back.
Very well. Looking into the room, it's dimly lit by a large basin at the center that contains 2 hot irons and just barely burning embers that give off this deep red glow. Against the walls, below you, on the stage down, is a rack on which one could stretch someone's limbs out of their sockets and
Oh,
beyond.
jeez.
And you can see over in the corner a set of wood manticles hooked up to chains, from which you see Lucian hanging in the air. Beside which is a familiar vampiress, Ravenna, the pale, white-haired elven vampire that you've met time and time again. Before you come in, swords drawn, I would like a word.
Shouldn't you be dead by now?
Jeez. Yikes, that's something to say.
Not quite.
Shen, I am getting a presence of undead on her currently.
Yeah.
She's already dead.
Oh, good. I don't feel bad then.
I'm listening.
You being up here, as it stands, suggests that you've bested my master.
Yeah, he was weak as shit.
I imagine he's weakened you somewhat, but if you are strong enough to defeat him, I see no reason to be foolish enough to think that I could finish you off.
Smart.
I want to make a deal.
Depends on what that is.
Did you
I
say
want to
your
leave-
only job is to kill vampires?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
sorry,
to kill
carry on,
one specific vampire.
To kill Alessandro. And I
And
did.
he
What I'm
is
hearing
dead.
Kieran sees a pair of mommies and then says, "Oh, I can't kill her." Ooh. Ooh.
I'll hear her
That's
out.
not what's going through Kieran's head.
But he's right. I want to leave this place come nightfall. I'll pack up my things and make myself scarce on some other island, lay low for a while. And in return, I'll give you this. And she holds a key out toward you.
This is.
Key to Alessandro's crypt.
Yeah.
If you destroy his body while he's recovering in there, he'll die for good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I kind of popped that
about-
lock open with my thieves' tools here, just done. Yeah, he's dead. He's not vampire dead. He's dead. He's gone.
Lambert, I believe this is the best chance you have ever for intimidation. If you would like to demonstrate.
Yeah, needless to say, love. And I say this literally as I just kind of wave the hilt to my side and ignite the sunblade.
She immediately jumps back 40 feet up against like the ceiling, like clawing on there and hisses toward you.
I'm also going to
Go ahead.
pull out the ashes, and I'm going to say, this is actually what happened with him when he touched the sword.
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, love. You're not bargaining from a position of power currently.
All right, then how about a position of sympathy?
We have my attention.
No reason to kill me now. Well, the one
No
who made
reason.
me, the one person who made me this way is already dead by the looks of things.
I
I
dare
don't
say
see
we
why.
let you go, and you're gonna kill more people. That's how
Not
I'm seeing it.
necessarily. I do need to eat, but there is no need for unnecessary death. A nibble here and there. Not enough to kill, just enough for another day.
No.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
No.
I wasn't even thinking it.
No.
How do you feel about rats?
Oh, for the love of God, you're kidding.
A bit uncivilized.
How-
Q turns to the rest of the group. It may be the best way to keep an eye on her.
You have
I have a proposition
appropriate
for you.
livestock.
Okay.
Are you
Seems
familiar
I'm
with
in-
the head of the Inquisition?
I know that they have one.
Gwydion, could you make an image of what he looks like?
Gwydion snaps his fingers. Cast minor illusion.
This, 5'6" tall man, older, like gaunt
So
in the
short.
face, gray, sort of stubble along his chin, hair cut short, suddenly appears in the room. I'm afraid I've never seen this man. Why?
It sounds
kill
like with
him-
my
We'll let you live.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I see. Have something against the Inquisition, do you?
They hurt a friend of ours.
they're just rat bastards, to be honest.
World would be better off without them.
She kind of looks you in the eye. She's really just trying to read you a little bit.
I look her
didn't
back in the
lie.
eye.
You didn't lie.
No, I didn't lie.
No.
I'm being persuasive, as they say.
I'll do it.
We'll call it community service.
Very good.
Oh, something maybe to be added. I am going to keep my ear to the ground, and I hope all I hear is just little nibbles on the neck and I'm feeling a little fatigued the next day.
They probably won't even remember.
Even better. I'm satisfied.
Very well.
No, we're not bringing the damn vampire on the ship. God.
I realize this is a statement coming from me, specifically, but I draw the line at enemy vampires on the deck.
Nathan has a line about this?
I have a line, and it's hostile vampires.
Okay, what about a zombie?
That's fine.
Okay.
Just ask Paul Sander. He'll make a few.
Before you
Okay,
go,
well, they're... Yes?
will our friend be okay?
Oh, he's
I'll
fine.
look at
Just
Lucia.
unconscious is all. Alessandro told him to sleep, so he did. Of course, I doubt that'll be a problem anymore.
My garlic.
If he's-
As long as we don't need him to wake him up.
That's appropriately timed.
In case you were curious, he was under the influence of Alessandro in a similar way as I. Now that he's dead, he'll be fine. Probably won't even have any sort of residual problems.
Yes, is he the one who put the scrying eye on his arm and also gave him the weird arm?
Yes.
Figured as much.
Well,
Well, if anyone else doesn't have anything to say, I think we're all done here.
I have no questions.
Very well.
Very well. Yeah, I retract the Sunblade.
It is still daytime, so I will leave as soon as I can.
Oh, weird question. Kind of considering it now, given certain events. The ones in the stone coffin, are they yours as well? Do you plan on taking them along?
They live.
No, those ones we're gonna kill those ones.
No. I'm going to be fair about this.
If I can persuade them to feed less gruesomely, I don't see a reason why I couldn't take them along. They would certainly help with my new task.
Just remind them that the one that put you to that task are also the ones that killed their lord. I think it might help.
Good chance.
Okay, they're staked up in their coffins. Honestly, I was debating about just throwing them into the sun when we were done, but this seems far more humane.
I suppose. I'll make sure they keep staked until you leave.
Probably wise. Okay, I got nothing else.
Very well. She unlocks Lucian's like the chains on the manacle, like the locks on the manacles, and Lucian kind of falls to the ground, still sleeping.
I go over and just like make sure he's okay.
He looks fine, just sleeping.
I'll try to prop him up, but I feel like that'll be mostly unsuccessful based on my strength.
I mean, you can his torso is off the ground, but the rest of him you're gonna have trouble with.
I'm like putting his arm under my body to be able to lift just the arm.
Yeah. I'll be on my way then. Ravenna turns to mist and just fades into some of the nearby pipes.
And
Now,
this day I befriended a vampire. What is my life?
Or like employed.
Yeah, that's not
there are some things that you could go back for.
Oh, yeah.
Alessandro's
Vault.
Crypt. He did have quite a few things in there.
Pressure.
So I'm just gonna list them. How's that sound? How about a list?
Oh, yeah,
You like
yeah.
a list?
I'm a fan.
I like it. Yes.
We're gonna leave with literally everything.
Okay. You have a pot of, I don't know how to
Hell
fucking
yeah.
pronounce this. Kyogtum's ointment. Kyogtum's.
Y'all.
Did you give us like 200 gold's worth of Ben Gay?
What?
No.
Damn.
It's actually called restorative ointment in the
Holy-
Beyond because
This is Vaseline. Hell yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
good
So
God.
there's that. You get one of these. You get a saddle of the Cavalier.
Good. Oh, actually, you can use that, huh?
Dibs.
I love when you can tell that someone random rolled.
I didn't random roll Cavalier.
Gets a spiffy new
I put it
saddle.
in there special. A helm of comprehending languages.
Oh,
That could help.
That's fun.
I believe it might not even be attuned.
it's not attuned. Yeah,
Ooh.
It is
I know that
not.
much.
It is not attuned. So anyone who is wearing it can just, as an action, cast comprehend languages at will.
That's fun. It's a good
I thought
place
so.
to be a little hot.
Another jar of oil of sharpness.
Sharkness or sharpness?
Sharpness.
Both.
Okay, I'm trying to. Shit, we gotta keep that away from Gwydion.
Ah!
I don't want to scare him again.
A quiver of 20 plus 2 crossbow bolts.
Ooh.
Oh, that's useful.
Dibs. I'm kidding.
Bigby's hand holding
Like
all 20 of
crossbow
these
bolts.
and then
That
just
makes me
smacking
smile.
someone like a hwacha.
Oh god,
Yeah, that's
yes.
a plus 40 to hit.
That's
There
an
are
animate
also
object if I ever saw it.
Oh no.
I wish that's how it worked.
3 potions that you find that could be useful. The first is a potion of mind reading.
Interesting.
Indeed.
We make someone drink a potion and then they just can't stop talking.
No. Whenever you drink it, you have casted detect thoughts.
Yeah, I was saying,
Um,
Nathan, you're thinking of alcohol.
The DC is pretty low. It's
Oh,
only
yeah.
13, but do what you can, right?
We got her really good scotch.
You find a potion of supreme healing,
Oh, that's sexy.
10d4 plus 20.
Jesus.
And you also find a potion of longevity.
Does that make someone live longer?
It makes you physically longer. I don't know.
Oh my god. Let's give it to a Q.
When you drink this potion, your physical age is reduced by 1d6 plus 6 years to a minimum of 13 years.
All eyes
Hey,
turn
Give
let's
it
to
give
to
this a
me.
Q.
Give it to me. Don't turn into a fucking baby.
You'll turn to a 13-year-old. Minimum.
Those are babies.
That'd be awkward.
Fair. It is possible for Q to drink this and become Lambert Sage.
Oh my god.
Oh no, I think this
No,
needs to be thrown
no,
away,
no.
locked in a vault.
No, we need to give it to Q.
Hey, Q. Splash.
It'll cure your arthritis.
It
And your age spots.
literally will.
I feel like we could sell this to some noble person for a lot of money.
Do
No,
you
we don't
really
need money.
you to be more active in the mornings.
No, what if this makes him wake up at 9 a.m.?
Holy
We're
Because
shit.
he's
gonna take him out of retirement age, put him back on the job market.
There is one more thing that you find. I'm putting it in chat now.
Is it Lucian?
It is a morning star.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, it's funny.
That's a little funny.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought so.
Mounted up on the wall like a trophy.
Hugh tries to eat a bowl of corn nuts and he's like, oh, these are terrible. Why am I eating these?
Now, with Alessandro dead, all that's left for you to do is inform the Doge and return for payment.
Yeah,
We can't teleport
let's go.
with Lucian, can we? Sorry.
As long as you're holding him, it'd probably work. I mean, he's unconscious, but he's not saying no.
No,
But
okay.
he's also unconscious. So, now would be the
just wake
time
him
to
up?
tell. One
He
way
would,
or another.
he would be
definitively.
willing, but he's
He-
unconscious.
We need to. Can we wake him up? Hey, wake up!
I mean,
Slap him.
I can shoot him.
Heal him.
he wakes right the fuck up. Like you slap him once, he's
what?
awake.
What?
Oh, okay. Hello.
Let's give
Morning.
him a huff of the gunpowder. I'll wake him up. Oh, hello.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yes. Hello. What?
Hello, Mr. Vampire.
Hey, Lucian, fun
I'm
fact,
not-
we killed your boss.
Sorry.
Oh, fuck that guy.
God damn it. I
I
had
would
the
have
best
told you about
opportunity
him,
in the
but,
world.
you know,
to fuck with him.
yeah, I couldn't do that because of,
Magic.
yeah.
Retcon, Nathan,
It's a-
do it. Let's go.
No, it's fine.
It's always magic.
It's
It's always magic.
Anyways, we have to go
magic.
back. We have to go back to the doge now. So grab my hand.
Okay.
Everyone, grab a hand somewhere.
Sure.
Sen and Kieran are holding hands, and they're not touching anyone else. You all
Oh,
teleport.
bye.
I mean, where do you teleport to specifically?
Our mansion, our teleportation circle.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you go back up there. Everything's fine. If the plan is just to return to the Doge, we can just, So you
No.
walk up to the doges.
We're gone.
All right, yeah. Returning to the doge is only a matter of time. Takes about an hour or two to actually get there from your mansion, but there you are. When you're brought into his office, he just looks towards you. He's dead then.
Deader than he was when we found him.
Oh yeah, super dead, into ashes, completely obliterated, gone, never come back.
He takes a deep breath. Good. If there are any traces to the Rivera family, it'd be easy to remove at this point. We might be able to use the location to trick the Inquisition away from something. Get some work done.
Yeah? Nope.
I believe celebration is in order.
What's going on?
We're
I'd
celebrating.
like to celebrate.
We're gonna have a
Hey,
What's
party.
going on? My internet cut.
You're at the Doge's office. From behind the desk, he takes this bottle of some sort of amber liquor in his hand and pours it into a series of small glasses. This is the finest Ron Miel di Benedari I have in my collection. I figured this was as good a time as any to celebrate. He hands each of you a glass, lifts it, in a toast. To vengeance and the removal of thorns in one side.
Kicking
Yes.
that guy's ass.
Takes this
Yep.
long sip and just savors the flavor of his drink. The drink itself, for those who are curious, is just a very sweet and equally strong honey rum. There is little I can do that would properly pay for the service to me today. Truly nothing could be better short of bringing me back my daughter, which hopefully we'll see to in the near future. That being said, I would not expect you to do something so beneficial to me without some sort of payment. I've taken the liberty of beginning to draft a sales notice for one of my affiliated trade companies. The Silver Tide Trade Company, to be specific. You'll need to sign to complete the transaction once they're finished. But of course, then a copper will have to be spent on your end. It's already fully employed and operational. You'll not have to put any time in the company itself, but it will give you quite a bit of passive income. And of course, you'll be able to expand should you feel the need.
Thank you for such a generous gift.
Indeed.
Dennis is gonna be so happy and so sad he missed this.
In the last several months, they've made well over 300 gold in profits, and they are on the rise. It's enough for the 5-6 of you to live comfortably without having to work a day for the rest of your lives. And I'm sure it will prove a positive investment.
Well, glad to hear.
As if I'd ever stop working.
I'm like doing math in my head really quick.
Split between the 6 of you, that is 50 gold piece a month. Which is pretty neat. Lucian technically didn't do anything.
It's a time skip.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it'll be nice to not risk my life every day. However, I fear that, at least for me, the work is just beginning. The income is nice, though.
It should at the very least put you somewhat at ease, should you decide to take a break. I'll let you know when the draft is completed, likely in the next few days. I'm sure you've exhausted yourselves. Go home, Get some sleep. You've done well today. So,
I was just
As
doing
we-
my job.
as we begin to walk home and enter a long rest, we're going to do something a little different. Now, from this point,
Shit.
not much happens
No.
for about 6 months.
No.
Now, we'll rejoin in 6 months. I have a bunch of things planned. I need to talk more with Kyle to get Lambert squared away
Oh,
in my
yeah.
notes. We'll talk about that. The next session, I think, is going to be like January 5th, if
Oh,
that works for
damn.
everybody. It is 3 weeks. It is 3 weeks off, which is a lot, but I got a lot of things going on Wednesdays,
No,
man.
it's fair. It's fair. And yeah, it'll keep you
Yeah.
from burning out too hard.
I'm actually like, I've been on a huge upswing. I'm done with like the next big thing that's on the to-do list.
Oh,
So
nice.
like, it's like, it's gonna be good. I'm very excited. In any case, with that downtime, there are a few ways that we can play it. We could have one session on that 5th that basically the entire thing is just downtime. If we did that, though, I worry that it might be a little boring for those of you that are waiting for like things to happen to you every month. But you might also be interested in what everybody's doing every month as well.
I'm kind of interested in a hard skip personally, just to like let the characters catch up.
Right. Okay. That also works. That was the alternative. What I can do. I think like a few of you, I could probably just do like one-on-one sessions with at least, and just like on any random day, basically. Except for Wednesdays, of course. Up to that point, or we could just do some things through text. I could just send you a bunch of things and like ask you to roll something upon occasion. There are some things that like a couple of you interact like together with in theory, but like group texts exist as well on Discord. So over the next couple of weeks, I'll probably just like do some like play by post basically stuff, and we'll get that downtime done, and we'll see what happens in January, where everybody's at and all that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think
I'm
that works.
Do we level
I'm
up?
personally very excited. Nathaniel,
Mm-hmm.
Narhaniel,
Michael?
how dare you ask me? Of course you have leveled up. You are now level 14.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
I know,
Oh,
I
fuck.
know.
Yeah.
Gwydion, one of those spells that you get should probably be the spell that we're going to be working on, but
Yeah.
you also have 6 months of downtime for which you could purchase spells, and you have passive income on top of that. So yeah, I'll be hitting you guys up for some stuff in the next few weeks, just when I have the time. We'll pick back up in January. I'm excited. Yeah, welcome to like the very end. Like we're verging on the end of Act 3. We're like at the end of Act 3 right now. We're getting into Act 4 soon. I'm excited. Oof.
Guys, my shanty just got better.
Oh yeah, how?
Inspiring shanty. At 14th level, your shanties inspire your allies even further. When you sing your shanty, or when you use your Sing the All Shanty feature, the creature is also given a D6 inspiration and temp HP 1d6 plus charisma.
Yeah. So when you give someone the advantage, on a roll, they also get a D6 inspiration die, which is pretty good.
Ooh.
It's
Well,
pretty
now
good.
I have advantage in all strength, dexterity, and constitution saving throws.
Wow, that's
Ooh.
fucked. It's really good.
And I can spend 1 moxie point to re-roll a saving throw to the second
Damn.
one.
Damn. Holy shit.
Oh, that's a lot for me. This feels nice.
Oh wow, what'd you roll? Like a 4?
A 7.
Well, yeah, but what did you roll? Oh, it just. Do you not have a con mod? I thought you had.
I don't.
He definitely has a con.
I don't know. I'm using the. Yeah, I do have one. I'm using the official feature.
Ah, okay, yeah. I guess that makes sense. No reason to mistrust it.
Ooh, additional magical secrets. This is lit.
Oh shit, you get like spells and stuff?
I'm gonna get some good wizard spells.
I'm gonna fucking spy on you while you're doing that. I'm curious.
Doesn't that like mess it up when you do that?
Anyway, we're going to go through this real quick, leveling up and discussing. As usual, though, I hope you all enjoyed. If you all did enjoy, a great way of showing that support, as always, by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, sharing it with your friends. And, well, I can't say tune back next week because we're not going to play again until January 5th. So, down the line, we'll be back. But once again, thank you all for watching, and as usual, cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. See you then.